In the previous life, Sujin betrayed me and gave false testimony. But mommy and dad. Sister. Why did you treat me like this? Why exactly?
I came. Is it the wrong time?
No. You came. At exactly the right time.
Three days later will be your new album release conference. Once this album of yours is released, then you must be the Heavenly King singer.
In the music industry, I composed 10 hit songs. The true strength of a heavenly king is still performing live. I'm too tired.
Then just let Lu Ming sing more for you. After all, you've supported him for 3 years. Letting him work a bit harder is only right.
I understand now. Why you in the previous life treated me this way. Lu King Huan. So the one who was deceived was never you, but me. Sister. I'm back.
It's over, Lu Ming. How did you come back? Who told you to come back early? Does Chu, you know? Don't panic. He's blind. He can't see anything anyway.
Am I in this house really that superfluous? Even coming back to my own home requires advance notice.
Lu Ming, I'm concerned about you. You're blind. What if something happens? On the road? I'm asking, could you? 'Cause a little less trouble. Now I punish you. Go kneel in the courtyard for 1 hour. For self-reflection.
Concern. Trouble. Causing trouble. You're right. I'm just a blind person. Maybe if I die,
The film was translated
you would all be happier.
and narrated by
You.
M Media.
Lu Ming, that's enough. How could you think that of me? You want to get on stage in order to create an opportunity for you. How many times did I beg Chu you? He just agreed. He just agreed to give you the chance to sing.
Sister. It really did make you suffer grievances. How could I bear to let you suffer grievances? How about I won't sing for him anymore. From now on. You won't have to beg him either. Okay?
Absolutely not. Lu Ming, how can you refuse to sing for him? How could you say such a thing? Now, go to the courtyard now and kneel there for self-reflection.
Kneel? Kneeling again?
If you dare to come back early again, or dare to say again that you don't want to substitute sing, you will kneel in the courtyard for me. Kneel for 1 hour for every time you say it. 2 hours for saying it twice. 10 times means 10 hours. Until you remember.
Self-reflection again? For the past 3 years, I have been like an idiot, constantly reflecting. Lu King Huan. What exactly did I do wrong?
Lu Ming, you're crazy. This is mommy's favorite vase.
Crazy? A vase. Is it more important than your own brother?
Lu Ming, I told you to kneel down. I told you to reflect. I'm concerned about you. You have disappointed me too much. Get out of here. Get out.
Because of a vase. My own sister tells me to get lost. You certainly show great concern for me.
To you.
Chuyu? Sister. Just now. Why did you call Chuyu? Don't tell me. He is in our house.
Why would Chu you be here? Lu Ming, can you please stop being so unreasonable? For the past 3 years, Chu Yu, for your sake. How many songs has he written in? He clearly could have sung them himself. It was only so that you wouldn't feel useless. He gave you opportunities time and time again. How could you still say something like refusing to substitute sing?
For my Saki. It was all for me. Do I really have to be indebted to Chuyu? He kept writing songs. Then don't you know? The songs he wrote were all written by me.
Shut up. Lu-ming, have you no shame? Chuyu gave you a chance. But you're ungrateful. And even want to steal the credit for his compositions. Get out of here. Get out. Kneel for an hour.
I plagiarized his creation. Fine. Then right now, call him over. Bring him before me. Ask him who really wrote those songs.
Could the songs really have been written by Lu-ming? Impossible. Chuyu wouldn't lie to me.
Sister, call him over. Confront me. Who actually wrote those songs? Who wrote them? 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 Lu King Huan. Su Jin. In your hearts, Chuyu is the most important one. Ask him. Who wrote them?
Lu-ming, stop making trouble. Chuyu's so busy. He doesn't have time to mess around with you.
Fine. Lu King Huan. Call Chuyu right now. Ask him face to face. Do you dare? Do you dare?
Can't let this scoundrel continue acting crazy.
No, we can't let him find out about our relationship. Only his singing ability can help Chuyu become a heavenly king.
Past life and present life. So I really don't even have a single shred of importance in your hearts. Call immediately. Call Chuyu. Call him.
Lu-ming, what are you doing? You actually took a stick and tried to hit your sister? Mommy! Lu-ming misunderstood Chuyu, saying Chuyu deceived him. He's being unreasonable and trying to seize Chuyu's songs. Mommy! We can't let him know they're here. Otherwise, the two of them will fight.
Mommy. During these 3 years I was blind. What role did you play?
Lu-ming, kneel down. Mommy, there's glass on the floor. I want him to kneel on the glass. Today, he must be taught a good lesson. Repaying kindness with enmity. Chuyu was so good to him. His eyes can't see. Has his heart gone blind too? Kneel.
Are these my closest family members? Sure enough, in my previous life, my eyes were blind. And my heart was blind too. Mommy.
Lu-ming, have you gone mad? Just when Chuyu was tired. Let you sing a couple of lines. You think the song belongs to you too? Moreover, how much did your sister sacrifice? Just for you to get to sing. How dare you hit her? Mommy, make him apologize to Chuyu. Even though Chuyu isn't here, regarding this matter, Chuyu is the one who suffered the most. Did you hear that clearly? Go apologize to Chuyu. Otherwise, don't you dare step foot in this house again. And don't call me mommy again.
Fine. I apologize. I will listen to you. Auntie.
What? Auntie, This is rebellion. If you walk out of this door today, don't ever come back in.
Since you made me kneel on the glass. Lu Ming. Dying.
Outrageous. This beast. He actually dares to disobey me now. King Huan quickly calls Su Jin. He loves Su Jin the most. Have Su Jin properly deal with him. We absolutely cannot delay. Chu Yu's new song press conference. Mommy, don't worry. If Su Jin tells him to go east, Lu Ming absolutely wouldn't dare go west.
Gu Shuya, CEO of the entertainment company.
Lu Ming. I have waited for this day for
The
3
film was
years.
translated
I told
and
you about your
narrated by
talent.
Emilia.
Even if your eyes couldn't see, I could still elevate you to become the hottest star in the music industry. Let's go.
It's not too late now.
This. Your eyes can see now.
Close your eyes. Only then can this world be seen more truly. Therefore, keep it a secret from me.
If you had debuted 3 years ago, even if your eyes couldn't see, you would definitely be the music industry's hottest heavenly king.
Su Jin.
Hello, darling. The birthday party at Tremor Bar is already prepared. Why haven't you arrived yet?
I'll be there right away. Let's go. CEO Gu. At Chu Yu's latest press conference tomorrow. I hope everyone in the entertainment industry attends. I am going to stage a grand show. Tremor Bar.
Our protagonist for today has arrived. Come on! Let's all shout together. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
3 years. A debt from a past life. And this life will be settled starting now.
Darling, where did you go? I was worried sick about you. Don't run around recklessly anymore.
Exactly. My throat is uncomfortable. I'm still waiting for you to ghost sing for me at the new song press conference tomorrow.
Thank you. There won't be a next time.
A blind man. Yep, putting on such airs. If it weren't for Chu Yu and Su Jin's sake, I wouldn't bother coming.
As for him, his voice just happens to sound very similar to Chu Yu's. Chu Yu took pity on him and gave him a meal ticket, only then risking his reputation to let him ghost sing.
Chu Yu and Su Jin are the ones who are a match made in heaven. If it weren't for the entanglement of a certain blind man, the lovers would have long since been together. A man who relies on others. To give him a meal ticket, how does he still have the face to live? Why doesn't he just go die?
A meal ticket. Chu Yu. Did you really give me a meal ticket? Your songs. Did you write all of them?
Of course!
What a joke. If Chu Yu didn't write them. Do you mean you wrote them? You stinking blind man.
Why couldn't it be me?
Lu Ming. What kind of madness is this? Chuyu songs. How could you possibly have written them? Even if you are envious and jealous. You can't make false accusations, right? Lu Ming. These past 3 years, the songs you wrote were all credited under Chuyu's name. Did you think we were bullying you? No. We did it so you could recover property.
Is that so? Then I really must thank the two of you.
Of course you have to thank Chuyu. At tomorrow's new song launch event, after you finish ghost singing, Chuyu will announce, in front of everyone, the news of your debut.
That's right. We will definitely let you debut tomorrow. Today, let's not talk about this for now. Soo-jin prepared a birthday cake for you. Let's make a wish and blow out the candles.
Lu Ming can't see. What if he gets burned by the candles? I suggest that Chuyu and Soo-jin blow out the candles for him.
Great.
My dear, everyone is protecting you. You don't mind, right?
Of course. I truly don't mind at all.
Only true lovers can blow out the candles with such perfect synchronization. To you, in this world, I'm afraid only Soo-jin could love you this much.
Don't make jokes
Film
like
was
that.
translated
In a moment, Lu
and
Ming
narrated by
will get jealous.
Media.
I propose that Lu Ming, the protagonist of today, sing a song for everyone to liven things up. How about it?
Okay.
Okay.
Lu Ming, didn't you say that you put your words of love for me into the new song? Sing it to me now.
All right. Soo-jin, thank you for these 3 years, for never leaving my side. The next song, I want to dedicate to you. The name of the song is Betrayal Love Song.
Betrayal love song? What does that mean? Could it be that he knows something? No way. He can't see anything at all.
Hello. Hello. You asked me where in this world the last true love lies. I point the clue beyond the sea, straight into my arms. If your heart always closes its ears when I say I love you, how can you hear it?
Why are you panicking? It's just the song title. A blind man. He wouldn't know.
Vows betray vows. The knife betrays intimacy, stabbing my heart yet I cannot see.
Vows betray vows. Isn't this talking about me? He must know.
Forever betrays forever. Tears betray the eyes. Loving until the abyss yet I still won't change.
You're overthinking it. How could a blind man see anything? He's jealous.
I won't let you hate me for another day.
Exactly. What right does he have to suspect me? One can allow this marriage to be buried by him, but I absolutely will not give him my love.
You asked me where in this world the last true love lies.
The song Lu Ming is singing, isn't it about himself? He couldn't possibly know that he's been cheated on, right? So what if you know? I already promised to marry you. And you use a song like this to disgust me? How petty.
Vows betray vows. The knife betrays intimacy, stabbing my heart yet I cannot see.
it's best not to see it. Chu-yu. Although I agree to marry him, I want to drink this cross-cupped wine with the person I love most.
I would rather believe your deception. Won't let you hate me. For another day.
Such a high note. Lu Ming. You blind man, you sang for me for 3 years. I actually didn't notice that you still had a trick up your sleeve.
I forgot to cry out in pain, forgot grievances. Letting love numb my weeping face. Forever betrays forever. Tears betray the eyes. Even if love leads me into the abyss, I will never change. I would rather believe in your lies.
How did he open his eyes? Then what we just did. He saw everything.
You're too nervous. He's a blind man. What could he possibly see?
Maybe I'm just too nervous.
If your heart always remains closed,
even with open eyes, you are still blind. How could you bear to listen, you say, in front of him while his eyes are open? We drink a cup of cross-cupped wine. Wouldn't that be even more stimulating?
promises betray promises. Nods betray intimacy. Stabbing into my heart, yet I cannot see.
Lu Ming, you were the first to use this song to disgust me. I can only use the cross-cupped wine of love to answer you.
Letting love numb my weeping face. Eternity betrays eternity. Tears betray the eyes. Loving until the abyss, I still won't change. I would rather believe your deception. Won't let you hate me. For another day. Sujin, you should be glad that after Chuyu's reputation is ruined, it's your turn.
Chuyu,
Chuyu. Chuyu, I love you.
Chuyu, I love you.
Chuyu.
Chuyu,
Chuyu, I love you.
Chuyu, I love you.
The film was translated
Heavenly King.
and narrated by M Media.
This moment, I have waited 3 years for.
This day, I have also waited 3 years for.
Hurry up! Chuyu's concert is about to begin. It's all Lu Ming's fault for going crazy these past 2 days, which caused me 2 days of poor sleep. I almost overslept. Don't miss Chuyu's concert.
Miss Lu. Mr. Lu's phone call has gone unanswered. May I ask, after Mr. Lu regained his sight, are his eyes experiencing any discomfort? If possible, he can come back for a follow-up checkup in the next 2 days if he has time.
Lu Ming. Has Lu Ming regained his eyesight?
Call him over for a confrontation. Those songs, who exactly wrote them? Who wrote them? Who wrote them? Who wrote them? Who wrote them?
So, it turns out that day, he saw everything. He was pretending. He was waiting. He was waiting for Chuyu to ascend to the throne of the Heavenly King. He wants to destroy Chuyu.
The path of the Heavenly King is broken.
What's going on? Why is there no sound? Lu Ming, this blind person, what is he doing?
He clearly opened his mouth just now. Why is there no sound?
Exactly. What's going on?
Chuyu, don't you like lip syncing? Do you like acting? Now, you can act until the end.
Lu Ming, what are you doing? Substitute singing for 3 years. Never made a mistake. Lu Ming, you and I have the same blood flowing in our bodies. That's why I tolerated you, endured you. But if you try to ruin Chu Yu, that crosses my bottom line. I absolutely refuse.
This song. The intro sounds very evocative. Why did the sound suddenly stop?
I'm mainly.
It's equipment. The music equipment malfunctioned. This kind of thing happens frequently at concerts.
Oh right, yes. It's the equipment. The equipment has a problem. Lu Ming, I'm giving you one last chance. If you don't sing now, you can wait for death.
Chu Yu, you like acting, and you still want to act. Then I'll act with you one more time. The deeper you get into the role, the closer you are to death.
So it was the equipment that had a problem. I thought Lu Ming was causing trouble. Quickly stop Chu Yu from singing. Ming already knows. He regained his sight. What?
This time I'll see what kind of excuse you can find. When petals leave the flower.
As expected, the blind fool, after throwing a small tantrum, he still obediently acts as the ghost singer.
Remaining. The fragrance fades after the wind and rain.
Father's father. What is it called? Father's father is called grandfather. Father's mother is called what?
It's over. Everything is over.
What is the situation? What is going on here?
It's equipment failure. It must be equipment failure. Yes. Organizer. What's going on? Why is it constantly failing?
Miss Siu. This time, the equipment on site fundamentally has no problems whatsoever. Chu Yu, may I ask, why is there still no sound? Could it be that you are lip-syncing, ghost singing?
Possible? Absolutely impossible. Chu, you cannot be
The film was
lip-syncing.
translated
I
and narrated
am not
by
lip-syncing.
M-Media.
I guarantee I am not lip-syncing. It's the equipment that has a problem. Lu Ming, you obediently served me like a dog for 3 years, so you were waiting for this day to bite me back.
When petals leave the flower. Faint fragrance.
What is going on? He didn't even open his mouth.
Remaining. The fragrance fades after the wind and rain. No one.
Who is singing? Chu Yu didn't open his mouth at all.
It is this voice. Chu Yu's voice is exactly this.
If love tells me to keep going, I will fight until the end of love.
Chu Yu, why does this voice sound exactly like yours? Are you lip-syncing?
That's right. Is it lip-syncing?
Is it lip-syncing? This star, about to rise as a dazzling heavenly king, is actually lip-syncing? This will become a disgrace that the music industry will remember. Stop the music!
Everyone, Chu Yu debuted 3 years ago, with over a dozen hit songs. Now is the critical moment for him to be promoted to Heavenly King. Please believe him, everyone. He absolutely would not lip sync.
Then, whose voice is this?
This is my own voice. The original soundtrack I recorded beforehand. At my concert. A song sung by myself. How can you call that lip syncing?
Right. He recorded this song himself. This cannot be considered lip syncing. Only using someone else's voice is considered lip syncing.
Is that so? Then who am I?
Lu Ming. You a blind person. Are you crazy? Chu Yu was able to reach this point today, relying on my own ability. You! What nonsense are you talking about?
The blind person, that blind person who only sang for you behind the scenes, is already dead.
Your eyes! You're not blind anymore. You've regained your sight.
Sorry. I regained my sight. I forgot to tell you. Definitely next time.
I knew it. All of this was faked by you. You did this deliberately. So what exactly? Do you want? Money? Women? Status? Honor? What do you want? I can give it to you.
You asked me what I want. I want your utter disgrace and ruin. How about that? I Lu Ming.
Lu Ming you.
Today, in front of all the media, I will expose the singer Chu Yu for lip syncing. Furthermore, the songs he created were all stolen. My achievements.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is that true?
Is that true?
He can see. He can see everything. Lu Ming, what did you regain your sight? I was already prepared to marry you and have children with you. What did you regain your sight? Why do you want to ruin Chu Yu? To destroy all of this?
I didn't. It's Lu Ming framing me. I never gave him the chance to debut, so he held a grudge. He is framing me.
The entertainment industry is just a place for fame and fortune. Everyone wants to show themselves, holding grudges and framing others. Despicable character.
A new star in the music industry has debuted for 3 years without any negative news. A person. I don't know. I am more willing to believe Chu Yu. Exactly. For the past 3 years. Chu Yu has not a single flaw. I believe Chu Yu.
I believe him too. Right.
Right.
I also believe Chu Yu.
I also believe Chu Yu.
Trust. Now the facts have proven that he, Chu Yu, is indeed a plagiarist. Let's sync up.
Lu Ming, you ruined Chu Yu? You're destroying your own future. I cannot watch you go all the way. I will testify for Chu Yu. I am Lu Ming's biological older sister. It's Lu Ming. He is framing Chu Yu. You! Chu Yu was so good to you. During the 3 years you were blind. Chu Yu gave you work, gave you opportunities. Why are you still slandering Chu Yu? It really is slander.
Of course it is. Truly shameless. Even his sister said so. He is just jealous. Slandering Chu Yu.
As expected, she would rather ruin her own biological brother than fail to protect Chu Yu. Perhaps the bond of sibling affection, in her eyes, cannot compare to even a single strand of Chu Yu's hair.
Lu Ming, you can step down from the stage, and you will still be you. But if Chu Yu steps down, he will never be a heavenly king again. I will marry you, to repay you, but my love must be reserved for Chu Yu. Lu Ming, I am your fiancé. When did you learn to write songs? Why don't I know about it? Lu Ming, don't blame me. As long as Chu Yu isn't ruined, I will break off contact with Chu Yu from now on, and only be with you.
Su Jin, search your own conscience. I compose music, and you really didn't know.
Lu Ming, stop making a scene, okay? As long as you promise me not to cause trouble anymore. From now on I will be completely devoted, and only love you.
Lu Ming, stop making trouble. A blind person. You couldn't even write characters. You couldn't even hold a pen. How could you write songs? Admit it.
Lu Ming, I'm begging you. Can you really bear to see me upset? Lu Ming, if you still consider me your sister, then stop causing trouble. Quickly apologize to Chu Yu and end this farce. Okay.
Don't Lu Ming.
Su Jin, Lu King Huan, you too. Make me disgusting.
You say we are disgusting?
Fine. You say Chu Yu didn't lip sync. You say this song is his creation. And you say I slandered him. Then let him sing. Hidden Fragrance. If he can do it. If he can prove himself. I will kneel down right now and apologize to him.
Chu Yu. Sing. I don't believe you lip synced.
Chu Yu, sing? Prove yourself. Don't disappoint us. Sing.
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 All right. My singing ability should not be bad either. When the petals leave the flower, it's over. This song, why is it so hard to sing?
Oh my god. This. Why is this singing so unpleasant to listen to?
How gone will appearance? Didn't Chu Yu want to look out for Lu Ming? Which is why he let him ghost sing? Chu Yu's singing skill, how could it be lower than Lu Ming's? 3 ranks.
Stopping now will only allow the seeds of doubt to take root and sprout. Hidden fragrance.
What kind of garbage is he singing?
Residue.
With his kind of singing skill, he wouldn't even be rated as average. His songs, how did they get rated as golden hits?
It sounds terrible. Is this still the person who composed those golden hits? The king of songs I've admired for 3 years. Chuyu?
The fragrance fades away in the wind and rain.
Chuyu. This is the first time you've heard your
The
own
film
voice
was
on stage, right?
translated and
You must be
narrated
disgusted by
by
yourself to write.
M-Media.
Chuyu let Lu Ming go sing for him, honing Lu Ming's singing skill, but causing his own to regress. And on top of that, he was slandered by him in a heartless way. In this world, is there anyone more deserving of sympathy than Chuyu?
If love tells me to keep going,
Hypocritical and insincere love will tell you nothing. But truly and sincerely, I want you to be utterly ruined.
Lu Ming, you don't admit to the slander. You let Chuyu sing, and he did as told. He sang so well, yet you interrupted him. Are you afraid he'll expose your slanderous lies? Why do you bully him so much?
You call this good singing? Are your ears okay?
I only interrupted his song. I didn't break his leg. Why are you so anxious? I just don't want everyone present today to waste the valuable tickets they hold. If love tells me to keep going, I will fight until the end of love.
This is true music. This is the sound of the stage.
Lu Ming. The gears of fate have already turned. The era belonging to you, from this moment, has already begun.
When the petals leave the flower, hidden fragrance remains.
When the petals leave the flower. Lu Ming, are these lyrics written by you? Don't think I don't know. You are writing about yourself. You say you are a petal, leaving us, and your hidden fragrance will remain. No, you will only wither and rot. I will no longer acknowledge you as my younger brother. You will lose everything. Even if this song was written by you, I still won't acknowledge it.
I will fight until the end of love. When the petals leave the flower, hidden fragrance remains.
Lu Ming, in this song of yours, I hear all the vicissitudes you have experienced. I hear all your stories. In your song, I see us, the shadow of every single person.
I really appreciate this line. The fierce fire burns over the traces of
The
grass.
film was
Wicca is another
translated
year of
and
spring wind.
narrated by
I truly
M-Media.
never thought the resilience of love could actually be described using such a beautiful concept.
Lu Ming, did you hear that? They affirmed you. You received recognition. You proved yourself. The person who should be standing on this stage. It's you.
Lu Ming, I know. You are jealous of me and worship Chuyu, but idolizing someone is every girl's freedom. Moreover, I have already agreed to marry you. What else are you dissatisfied with? Why do you still need to steal Chuyu's song to frame him?
Stealing. It was stealing. I hid behind this curtain for 3 years, letting Chuyu steal my voice.
I told you to hide behind the scenes, but I told you to learn, not to steal. How could you distort it like this and betray my good intentions?
Sujin, your good intentions are like a burning hot stone. Too hot. Too scalding. I cannot hold it. To betray them is not unacceptable.
Lu Ming, stop being willful. Think about the feelings between us. If you admit your mistake, I will forgive you. Chuyu, he will forgive you too.
Mistake. What mistake have I made? He stole my song. Whether to forgive or not should be up to me, shouldn't it?
Lu Ming, although you are my younger brother, but regarding this matter, if I help you, I would be helping you commit a crime. I testify, this song was stolen by Lu Ming from Chu Yu.
What?
Help. Your help truly makes me disheartened.
Stop pretending. I know everything. The day Chu Yu finished the manuscript, you said you wanted to thank Chu Yu for taking care of you over the past 3 years and asked me to invite Chu Yu to have a meal together. But the next day, Chu Yu's manuscript was already missing. Lu Ming saved me. I am grateful to him. I knew this was wrong. But I stole from Chu Yu. Stole the manuscript for this song, where he couldn't see. I word by word write it in raised letters for him.
You would do something like this? That is too morally corrupt.
You say I stole his song manuscript. Who saw it? You say this song is his. Who heard me secretly practicing it?
It's me?
Lu Chenghai, Lu Ming's father. Dad. Mommy.
The day before yesterday early morning, Lu Ming thought we were asleep. I heard him secretly practicing the song in his room. The one he practiced it is this very song.
In the trash can in his room, I saw a sheet of handwritten song manuscript, although it was torn up. But, piecing it together, it is this song. Lu Ming, just admit it. We are stating the facts, precisely because we don't want you to keep making mistakes.
You keep saying you are doing this for my own good. But when I needed help the most, when I needed trust the most, you didn't hesitate to stand on the opposite side of me. This kind of kinship, this kind of good intentions, I don't want it anyway.
Lu Ming, you for fame and profit, backstabbed Chu Yu. Now you even want to hurt the people closest to you. Is that right?
What you have done. Is there a single thing that people closest to you should do?
That's enough. It's not that whoever has the loudest voice is the one who is right. Lu Ming, if everyone says you were wrong, then you must be wrong.
That's right. In this world, everyone might possibly wrong you, but your parents certainly would not. This time, I choose to believe Chu Yu.
Fortunately, everyone present here has clear judgment. Lu Ming. Actually, if you wanted this song, I could have given it to you. You didn't need to steal it, including your desire to debut. I could also help you.
Although your actions are shameful, I am willing to help every young person with a dream. Just admit it. I can also help you.
Young people easily go astray. Admit it promptly and correct it promptly, and you can still return to the right path. Lu Ming, are you still going to be stubborn? You stole, you cheated, you lied. Wasn't it all just to debut? Well now, this opportunity is right in front of you. As long as you are willing to admit it, you can reach out and grasp it. We will all help you. Lu Ming, just admit it. I won't blame you. I'm still your girlfriend. We can still get married. You can still be my husband. Lu Ming, just admit it. It's just 2 words. It's not that hard to say. We won't blame you. Hurry up and admit it. Quickly admit it quickly.
Quickly admit it quickly. Just admit it quickly.
Hurry up and admit it.
Admit it quickly.
Lu Ming, hurry up and admit it. Admit it quickly.
Just say it. Why won't you admit it?
Enough. You all think I plagiarized. Is that right? You all think I can't create anything. Such a great song, right? Everyone thinks I can only rely on stealing from others to be able to stand here. Is that right? You can choose not to believe me. You can question me. But don't you dare think that I will accept this kind of hypocritical charity from you. I, Lu Ming, absolutely refuse.
Lu Ming, why are you so stubborn? Nobody's offering you charity. We just want you to admit one mistake you made.
I made no mistake. Why should I admit it? Just because you put the hat of a thief on my head, I have to accept it.
Lu Ming, right now it's a small mistake, but if you don't admit it, then it becomes a major crime. You could go to jail. Lu Ming, we will be heartbroken.
Distressed. This song is my heart and soul. I wrote it out word by word. I don't need any of you to pretend to care.
Lu Ming. Tolerance and help. We can give you. Is all here. What else do you want? What else do you want to take away?
It's not me taking things away. It's you. You can take away my reputation, destroy my future, but you will never take away my dignity. I will not bow down, and I will never admit defeat. Did I frame you? Or did you lip sync? Did I refuse to admit it? Or did you frame me? The truth must be revealed today.
The pure are pure by themselves. The wicked are wicked by themselves. Lu Ming, I've known you for 3 years. I believe what my eyes see. What I see is a righteous Lu Ming, who absolutely would not commit such despicable acts of theft. I support you proving yourself.
In Lu Ming, I cannot see a single trace of lies. If you can continue to prove yourself, I support you.
What? You want to continue this? We have advised you for so long. Do you really want to? Completely break our hearts?
It is you who are. It is you who are stabbing my heart. It is you who are forcing me to completely erase the last bit of feeling I had for you. I've seen it many times. But you always have a kind of shadow of desperately grasping at straws. You ask if people are trustworthy or not. Liars don't have words written on their faces. All those things you said, vows of eternal love, I merely laughed them off. Your long plan turning away and leaving. Thinking I was foolish, stupid, and couldn't see it. I think every liar is somewhat conceited.
So what if I am a liar? So what if I planned it for a long time? Isn't this the price you should pay? For me feeding you?
Lu Ming, you are just a blind man nobody wants. I agreed to marry you, acting out the drama of loving you every day. Why aren't you satisfied?
Your long plan turning away and leaving. Thinking I was foolish, stupid, I couldn't see it. I think every liar is somewhat conceited. Your long-planned new beginning. Please hire a better film company. At least one that could fool me. Fool of fool. Isn't love just learning from a mistake? But never getting wiser.
Good,
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 good.
good.
The end of vulgarity is art, isn't it? If this song wasn't personally created, this song, it would be impossible to sing this song, invent the emotions required. I have reason to believe this song was created by Lu Ming.
Chu, this song. Does it sound familiar? I only sang it to you once. These lyrics. Do you still remember them?
Chu Yu, this song was randomly drawn from the catalogue of songs you submitted. What reason do you have to say Lu Ming framed you?
I also didn't expect Lu Ming to publicly expose me when I was practicing this song. I also didn't expect he secretly recorded this song while next to me, just to frame me for lip syncing. Then, he has been planning all of this, just to destroy my career.
I know. Lu Ming, every time you use the pretense of coming to Chu Yi's practice room to accompany me, it turns out you were always here to steal songs. Every time you said you loved me, you were actually just using me. You were so insidious.
His practice room. Wasn't it always just you who went in alone? When the two of you were inside, the surveillance cameras were always broken. How could you possibly allow a third person to be present? Moreover, even if it were a blind person, you wouldn't want him to hear anything.
How can this person be like this?
How can this person be like this?
Lu Ming, I'm your fiancé. You are jealous of Chu Yu's success. And you frame him. But why do you have to drag me through the mud? I merely stated the facts. Yet you want to smear my name too. Have we been together for 3 years? Is this kind of relationship not worth cherishing?
3 years together. Hey, if you have to mention it. We all thought you were Chuyu's girlfriend.
What we are discussing now is the issue between Lu Ming and me, President Gu. Don't change the subject.
Who else can prove that this song belongs to Chuyu?
Lu Ming. Without you, Mommy and Dad can still see hope. But without Chuyu, Mommy and Dad will only have despair left for the rest of their lives. I can prove it. I personally saw Chuyu write this song. Lu Ming. When you made mistakes before, that was at home. Mommy could forgive you. But today, what you committed is not a mistake. It is a crime. Just admit it.
Son, you must be truthful. Chuyu tolerated you for 3 years. He can tolerate you this time too. Just admit it. Chuyu will not blame you.
Family affection should have been the strongest backing. But you all chose to stand on the side of those who framed me. These past 3 years, the person who hurt me the deepest, the person who caused me the most heartache, was not Sujin, nor was it Chuyu, but you all. The dearest members of my family.
Enough. Wrong is wrong. Don't use family affection to manipulate us. Even if we are your relatives, we absolutely will not help you.
Help me? You have never helped me. Yet you accuse me of being ungrateful. Your hypocrisy disgusts me.
Lu Ming, you can even say such utterly heartless words to your own family. I now begin to understand why you would betray me without hesitation, despite the 3 years of work I gave you. Because you fundamentally have no conscience. Emotionless.
Emotion. Then you, and you all, are all a bunch of emotionless betrayers.
You bite back. You really infuriate me. I'm not interested in your romantic affairs. What I want to know right now is who actually sang this song?
Exactly. Although Lu Ming sang this song, but Chuyu also hasn't admitted that the song isn't his.
The song Lu Ming just sang. Although the lyrics and music are mine, the style is completely different from mine. He is merely imitating me, making everyone believe he wrote this song. But true fans know my musical style is unique. He can never copy it.
That's right. The song just now, compared to Chuyu's previous style, there are indeed slight differences. The flavor of personal emotion is too strong, isn't it?
This stage emphasizes fairness and justice. Since we still don't know who is telling the truth, I suggest continue.
No comment. I just want to see how you explain yourself.
I begged Chuyu to arrange a job for you. Was that acting? I did everything I could for you. Yet you look at me like a clown. Performing. Lu Ming, you are so heartless. Lu Ming, so you knew all along. My love for you was an improvisation. But you are a blind person nobody wants, having me play along with you. Shouldn't you feel honored? Shouldn't you feel towards me deep gratitude?
Bottom line. Lu Ming, you have already crossed my bottom line. I kept you around before, because there was still room for exploitation. Now, I have 10,000 ways to destroy you. Let's fight then. Let's see which one of us can survive till the end.
What kind of person should I become to delay the boredom? So these are the things left when love is gone, are the true test. No opinion. Whatever you want, I'll go along with it.
Lu Ming, even if you can sing all my songs, does that mean you can definitely win? You dare to bear severing TIs, the infamy of an unfilial son. But do you dare to bear Murdering your own parents. Crime?
I'm the one performing alongside you. You turn a blind eye too. Don't force a person who loves you the most into an improvisation.
He stabbed Yu in the back and showed no gratitude. And he even said that we are pitiful. How could I have raised an ungrateful wretch like him?
I'm furious. Just for a little fame and profit, he even abandoned his own parents.
Mommy and Dad, don't be angry. It's not worth getting sick over this. Just pretend you never had. This sun, Lu Ming, come on. Drink some water.
Actually, the audience below the stage is just me. Actually, I also see.
This should be me asking you. Yu gave you so much. He gave you dignity. He gave you a job. What are you still fussing about?
Fuss all you want. But no matter how much you took from me, in the end I will take back every bit of it.
Actually, those who say they can't be separated, it's not necessarily true.
Shanghai. My throat. Why is it so uncomfortable?
Me too. My throat feels like it's burning. This water, there's nothing wrong with it, is there?
I who should cooperate with your performance. Trying my best to perform.
King Huan. This water of yours, where did you get it from? My throat feels like so hot, so burning, so uncomfortable.
Yu, where did this water come from? Why after my parents drank it? Do they feel burning and hot?
I just got this water backstage. We all drink this. Uncle and Auntie must have been angered by Lu Ming. Their blood pressure must have risen. That's why it's so burning and hot. Uncle and Auntie, please drink more to cool down the heat.
Lu Ming, if you truly want to fulfill our relationship, then continue to perform. Be blind, and let us manipulate you. Fake. Fake. It's all fake.
I have completely and fully finished singing this song. You still insist it's fake. Then what exactly is real?
You are my son. I know exactly what you are capable of.
You simply do not have the ability to write this kind of song. You.
Mommy and Dad, don't be angry. Quickly drink some water.
Okay.
Okay.
What kind of talent Lu Ming possesses has nothing to do with this song. What needs to be proven now is that Lu Ming composed this song.
Yu, Lu Ming being able to completely and fully sing this song does not prove that this song is yours.
You want fairness, right? Fine, I'll give you fairness. Didn't you say all my songs were written by you and sung by you?
Yu, you finally admit it. You can't write lyrics at all. Nor can you write songs. All your songs were composed by me.
Okay. Then this song I composed 5 minutes ago. If you can sing it, I will accept anything you say.
Yu, are you crazy? I know whether or not you can write songs. All your songs were written by him. Yu, what exactly are you trying to do? If you could write songs, then Lu Ming wouldn't have needed to go sing for you for 3 years.
That's a good idea. I agree. If Yu can sing this song, and Lu Ming cannot sing it, wouldn't the answer be obvious?
I also agree. We have already wasted so much time. It's time to find the truth and get the answer.
Because Lu Ming said every song by Yu was written by him, Yu fundamentally has no songs of his own. I agree.
Since everyone agrees, then I have nothing more to say. I agree.
Lu Ming, why aren't you speaking? Are you feeling guilty? If you admit now that it was slander, it's still not too late.
Lu Ming, this is your last chance. If you don't admit it soon, it will be too late.
Lu Ming, your lie is destined to be exposed. What's the point of you persisting? Give up. Persisting in something so meaningless. Doesn't it make you feel bad? I feel bad for you.
This is the song I conceived 5 minutes ago.
Burning the bridge. Yu, are you crazy? This is the song Lu Ming wrote for you. If you bring this one out, I can't help you.
Help me, I don't need. He wrote this song. Who can prove it? As long as he can't prove it, then this song is mine.
It must be Yu's genius. Worthy of being the Heavenly King. Such overflowing talent. In these few short minutes, he managed to write a song.
That's right, unlike Lu Ming. Someone who only steals songs, plagiarizes and fakes things. He is simply making our family lose face.
When did Yu become capable of writing songs himself? Could it be that the person who writes songs for him is not just me? He was also guarding against me. He was also waiting for this moment.
To be able to create a song in such a short amount of time, it must stem from some kind of inspiration. I want to know what that inspiration is.
Lu Ming was blind for 3 years. I gave him a job. Gave him a place to live. Gave him dignity. I even found him a girlfriend.
How could he be like this?
How could he be like this?
He learned songwriting and composing from me. He gained a skill. Gained the motivation to live. I originally thought that sincerity would be met with sincerity, and that he would be grateful to me. But I never expected that the first thing he did after regaining his sight would be to burn the bridge after crossing, would be to try and ruin me. I am heartbroken. Therefore, I created this song, Burning the Bridge.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Burning the bridge.
Betrayal is the most shameless thing in the world. Yu, I sympathize with you. I believe this song of yours will be up to the standard of a heavenly king.
Then we shall see. Who exactly is shameless? Who is the real traitor? One song to people singing. The one who performs it is the one on this stage today. The most shameless liar. You two. Who will sing first?
What you said are all my lyrics. This song Burning the Bridge was written by me. I wrote it because I had enough of your actions to disgust you.
So what if you wrote it? This song, whoever reveals it first owns it. Now everyone tacitly believes that this song belongs to me. You have already been labeled with the hat of suspicion. This song of yours, do you still dare to sing it?
The song I wrote. Why wouldn't I dare to sing it? But I want to ask you, have you considered the consequences of not being able to sing it?
I don't need to consider the consequences, because this song, you fundamentally cannot sing it. Look at your parents. They are about to die. The time left for them is not much. Think carefully yourself. Do you want them to continue waiting here to die? Or do you want to continue targeting me and ruin my reputation?
It was you. You poisoned them.
If I don't say it, who will know? Otherwise, go ahead and shout it out loud. See who will still believe you. Prejudice in people's hearts is like a great mountain. They would rather believe that you are taking revenge, that you poisoned them, and they will never believe that I harmed them.
You two, have you decided yet? Who is going to sing first?
The film
He
was
sings first.
translated
My
and
song
narrated
fundamentally
by
does not
Media.
need to compete with him. He simply won't be able to sing it. This song, how exactly are you going to sing it? Think carefully.
Chu-Yu, you manipulated a blind man for 3 years. But the one standing on the stage today is no longer a blind man. This song, Burning the Bridge, was written by me. I will sing it.
What?
When you get lost, I'll hold up a lantern to light your way. You're like a dog, wagging your tail non-stop. You treat the person who helps you as a lifeline. You talk better than you sing, one thing after another.
Stop. Stop singing.
When they took advantage of me, but you turn a blind eye. When they throw dirty water on me, you fan the flames. Now, I want to use this song to prove myself, and you still want to stop me. We are supposed to be family. Do you insist on ruining me before you stop?
It's not that I want to ruin you. It's you who wants to ruin us. Chu-Yu will become a part of our Lu family. He is the hope of our Lu family.
Dad, he is hope. Then what about me? What am I?
You are a failure. And you backstabbed Chu-Yu and stole his song. Someone like you, who has no backbone, who has no ambition. I just hope you can live honestly and not cause trouble. And live an ordinary life forever. That's enough. You cannot shoulder great responsibility.
The child is father of the man. What kind of person are you? How could we, your parents, not know? You cannot bring hope to our Lu family.
I'm already going to use this song to prove myself. I have the talent to become a heavenly king. I can give you everything you desire. Then why can't you look at me more? Why can't you place more hope in me?
A heavenly king is achieved through the accumulation of time, the precipitation of popularity, and one's own talent. These things can all be found in Chu-Yu, but in you, Lu Ming. I only ask you one thing, just one sentence. Hundreds of millions of viewers nationwide know who Chu-Yu is, but does anyone know who Lu Ming is?
Starting today, countless people will remember me.
That's right. I will also exhaust the entire company's resources to push Lu Ming to the peak. I believe, with his ability, it certainly won't stop at just the title of Heavenly King, Lu Ming. Believe in yourself. Prove yourself. Continue, Lu Ming.
You have endured the trough. You straightened your back. Time fully exposes human nature.
The song Lu Ming is singing is exactly the same as the one Chu-Yu wrote. Now it can be confirmed, Lu Ming did not plagiarize.
You don't know gratitude. And don't repay kindness with malice. The river was just crossed. And you already tore down the bridge. You completely cast aside even the smallest kindness.
Chu-Yu. Now the judges are all siding with Lu Ming. Wait until he finishes singing. You will have no chance left.
Uncle and aunt, as long as you two stop accusing now Lu Ming of framing me, I will become the Lu family's son-in-law tomorrow.
Are you telling the truth? Auntie is old. You must not lie to us.
If you don't believe me, I can swear. I swear a solemn oath.
Not worth getting close to. One thing on the lips, another in the heart. Playing dirty tricks. Truly like a fox.
The film was translated
Wearing a
and
straw hat.
narrated by Media.
Lu Ming's song is really interesting. It seems he didn't just curse Chu-Yu. He cursed his entire family too.
Cursing me. He actually dares to curse me.
He.
Mommy and Dad, I'll take you to the hospital. Quickly. I'm not going anywhere. Until Lu Ming admits to friending my good son-in-law. I'm not going anywhere. Lu Ming. You.
Mother.
Wife.
Mommy. Dad. I'll take you to the hospital.
Get away from me. Your mother became like this. Are you satisfied? Are you happy?
If Mommy suffers any misfortune, I'm not finished with you.
Mommy, regarding today's matter, regardless of who is right or wrong, we can discuss it later. I will take you to the hospital first.
Get away! Don't be so hypocritical here. If you truly don't want me to die, then in front of so many people, tell the truth. You was framed by you.
But every word I say, every word is true.
Your mother was so angry she spat up blood. She just want to hear you tell the truth. Why is that so difficult? Do you have to drive us old couple to death with anger before you're happy?
Dad.
Lu Ming, during the 3 years you were blind, you were a perfect filial son. Why is it that now that you've regained your sight, you've turned into a bastard? If you continue like this, I'd rather you remained blind. Why is Lu Ming like this? His parents are spitting up blood, yet he still refuses to yield. Is being right or wrong more important than his parents' lives?
Lu Ming truly has a hard heart. If it were me, I would have admitted my mistake long ago. It's just one sentence. Why is it so hard to say?
Lu Ming. If you don't admit that you framed Chu Yu, your father and I, we will die before going to the hospital?
Forget it. I see you won't admit it. Just watch us old couple die then. Just pretend we never had a son like you.
Why are you forcing me? Why are you forcing me to make a choice? You clearly know. No matter what choice I make, I will regret it for the rest of my life.
Your life is still very long, but your parents are about to die immediately. Hurry up and confess. Lu Ming, it's just one sentence. It's not that difficult. Say it, and Uncle and Auntie can go to the hospital.
Setting aside today's matter, at least your parents raised you. This debt of gratitude for raising you, isn't it worth bowing your head just once?
In the face of your parents' life and death. Is your right or wrong still that important? Moreover, you might have been wrong to begin with.
But they were clearly fine just moments ago. How could they suddenly become like this? No matter how great a person's temper is, it shouldn't cause them to get this sick from anger.
They didn't end up like this because of me, but because of Chu Yu. He poisoned them.
That's impossible. Chu Yu is so filial. He has always treated the elderly couple as his own parents. How could he possibly poison them?
You don't see the good we've done for you. Instead, you think we are trying to harm you. That's why you poisoned us. How cruel you are.
Why is it that whatever I say, none of you believe me? In the eyes of my own parents, is this son really that worthless?
It's not that you are unworthy in their mouths. It's that you are inherently unworthy. I originally still had a bit of gratitude for you, but now that I see your dark side, that bit of gratitude has vanished completely.
Uncle and Aunt, my reputation is no longer important. What's important is your health. Let's hurry to the hospital.
I'll ask you one last time. Will you admit it or not?
The film was translated and narrated
I did nothing
by
wrong.
Media.
Why should I admit it? If I admit it, that means abandoning my dignity and going against my conscience. We are a family, bound by blood ties. We could have sat down and had a proper talk, instead of being like this now, hurting each other.
Lu Ming, that's enough. Look at the state Auntie is in now. Can she still sit down and have a proper talk with you?
I mean,
Enough. We don't need your confession now. Just pretend you don't have family members like us. Cling to your false reputation and fake benefits, and live your life until you enter the grave. Mommy and Dad, let's go.
Let's go.
Lu Ming. Actually, I have no interest in being your Lu family son-in-law at all. If you think things through, go talk properly with your parents. There's still room for reconciliation. Of course, I won't blame you. After all, we are still good brothers. I'll wait for you at the hospital.
when you do something you must go all the way. You taught me that. This time. I will never compromise.
Lu Ming, it's all your fault. You caused me to lose the Heavenly King Award trophy. Now even the commercial endorsement deal is ruined.
Haven't you always been saying that your achievements have nothing to do with me? Then go and snatch those contracts and trophies back again. And while you're at it, see when I change from your stand-in singer to your opponent. If you can still succeed.
CEO Wang. Director by. Please trust my judgment. Lu Ming will definitely be the most brilliant new
film
star
was
in
translated
the music
and
industry in the
narrated
past
by
decade.
Media.
Ba Yang, idol movie director.
We've been cooperating for 10 years. With your vision, you won't make a mistake. Right, CEO Gu? If Lu Ming truly is as outstanding as CEO Gu says,
Wang Jin, CEO of Wangji Film Company.
then he must be the most suitable person for our film empire's endorsement.
Director by CEO Wang. Didn't you say that you were going to sign Chuyu? His ability is something you all witnessed firsthand.
Exactly, Director Bai. Moreover, the theme song for your series, I am already working on. You say you regret it now?
Miss Su, Chu Yu. You two also said that this was just a decision, and it hasn't been put into a contract yet. If we find a more suitable candidate and a more suitable theme song, why should we not use them? Why should we use you? Actually, taking advantage of the company annual meeting today to interview Lu Ming and also having you come over is also giving you a chance. If you can surpass Lu Ming in composition, then our previous decision to sign you can remain unchanged.
That's great. What Lu Ming fears the least is proving himself. He will definitely make you see something impressive.
How did the two of you perform? Besides our personal opinions, the reaction level of the other colleagues is also very important. Their reaction directly relates to which of you will get the contract. Then let's begin. Alright, I need both of you here on the spot to each compose a theme song that fits my new film project.
On the spot composition. I am good at this. However, I need to know what the main theme of this film is.
This is a youth idol drama based on youthful love as the main tone and ending with regret.
This film is roughly about in the name of youth, starting with love, with hope penetrating the entire film, but ending in regret. For the theme song to fit the content, it should probably take tear-jerking emotion as the primary emotional tone. Correct?
Exactly. That's a very accurate understanding. I've already started expectations for you now.
Youth. Regret. Love. And it must bring people to tears. This can become a song.
Someone who has never truly given their all to love naturally wouldn't understand the tears behind this emotional story.
Lu Ming. You said I never gave my all for love. Then the 3 darkest years I spent with you. Does that count?
That's right. Su Jin followed you for 3 years. Everyone witnessed this. You, to say such things now, harboring an ungrateful heart, with a heart that repays kindness with betrayal. The song created is also a song of ingratitude. Director by CEO Wang. I suggest, eliminate him.
What? Lu Ming, he also has such a period of unpresentable past.
CEO Wang. Lu Ming indeed has a period of unbearable past to look back on. But in this past, the one who is unpresentable is not Lu Ming, but rather
People must look forward. I don't want to bring up the past again. I just want to say, I truly loved. I truly gave my all. And I was truly betrayed. From now on, every day hereafter, I will live for myself. I need this opportunity, and I will certainly seize this opportunity. Therefore, please allow me to take the stage.
Chu Yu. I previously promised to marry him. I am truly sorry to you. I hope you can win this time. Do you have confidence?
Isn't it just one song? If he can create it, I can too. I just haven't shown it yet.
Lu Ming. It seems you already know that you need to create what kind of song. Now, this stage is yours.
Excuse me. I have one more question. They all say art comes from life. Can I hear the story
film was
behind
translated
this movie?
and narrated by M Media.
Of course. During college. A single passing encounter. A chance meeting. Lin Xia met the love of her life, Zhou Yin. They attended classes together, walked together, went on outings together, shared laughter and joy together. Under the guise of friendship, they kept their respective wishes hidden deep in their hearts. Lin Xia silently loved Zhou Yin for 3 years, but never dared to cross that boundary of friendship. Could only secretly be recorded in a diary. To record this relationship.
Lu Ming. You actually know how to write love songs? During the time you were blind, so unbearable, I never abandoned you. I was so good to you. You never once wrote to me.
Before graduation, upon learning that Zhou Yin was going abroad, Lin Xia finally mustered the courage to confess her feelings to Zhou Yin, but she found out Zhou Yin's family had already arranged an unavoidable marriage alliance. Thus Lin Xia could only smile and continue being friends, not disturbing each other.
Don't be friends anymore. Friends cannot hold hands. The impulse to love you, I can only dismiss with a smile. Best friends. Some dreams cannot be spoken aloud. Then I won't have to bear the heartache of losing you. Draw a safe boundary in the sky.
The film was translated and
Many years later,
narrated by M Media.
On a street corner in the bustling city, Lin Xia and Zhou Yin met again. Lin Xia, having shed her youthful naivete, was successful in her career. Zhou Yin, though youth was distant, was as beautiful as ever.
Lu Ming. The love between us also started from friendship.
Don't be friends anymore. Friends cannot hold hands. The impulse to love you, I can only dismiss with a smile. Best friends. Some dreams.
By this time Zhou Yin had already divorced, while Lin Xia was still single.
Then I won't have to bear the heartache of losing you. Suppressing the loss of control.
This time, Lin Xia mustered the courage, preparing to take Zhou Yin's hand. But fate played a cruel joke on both of them. Illness pronounced Lin Xia's death sentence. She did not have much time left. Lynxia did not want Zhou Yan's remaining life to be spent in the pain of losing a loved one. She once again chose to keep her love unspoken and to remain only friends with her beloved for the rest of her life.
I want to see you happy. Forever. Don't be friends anymore. Friends cannot hold hands. The impulse to love you, I can only dismiss with a smile. Best friends.
Lu Ming. Lu Ming. If you were still blind now, if this song were written for me, how wonderful that would be.
The heartache of losing you.
Loving someone you cannot have. In the capacity of a friend. Silently guarding. This must be the world's most painful kind of love.
It's me. A wound that can never heal.
Lu Ming. If you had Lynxia's half the depth of affection, I would for this entire lifetime only protect you.
From beginning to end. And walk to the end of the world.
Finally, Lynxia passed away. In her last words, there was such a sentence. If time could go back to that year on campus, I definitely would have in my prime years said 3 words to you early on. Zhou Yan, I love you.
Good.
Good.
It sounds too good.
It sounds too good.
Looking at everyone's reaction, it seems like they have already acknowledged him. What is your song? Do you have confidence?
His song is already the peak. No matter what I sing, I won't be able to beat him.
My song is finished. I don't know if it fits the theme of this movie. I ask everyone to give a review.
Although I don't really understand music, but I can hear, within the lyrics, there is an attempt to convince oneself to let go. But the heart still is full of the struggle of reluctance. The singing is delicate and strikes straight to the heart.
This is what I have heard. The most moving singing voice. In your lyrics, I heard helplessness, sadness, entanglement, and relief.
For this song, I almost searched throughout the entire music industry. Today I finally found it.
What does this count as? This is acknowledging him. But Chu Yu hasn't sung yet. The competition hasn't finished.
There is no need to compete anymore. I already can't listen to any song except this one anymore.
Director, Mr. Wan, can I assume that my song you will take?
A song that can move people's hearts so much. We have no reason not to take it. I am very worried now that when the audience enters the cinema, after watching this movie, the most commented thing will not be the movie itself, but the song you sang. I dare to guarantee, this movie will definitely become a massive hit, and your song will also become a widely popular heartbreak ballad. You're going to be famous, Lu Ming.
It's just a cheesy pop song meant to trick people into crying. It hasn't even been released yet. And you say it's going to be a massive hit. Do you even understand? What if it flops?
Chu Yu, what are you saying? I think I just heard you say flop. Were you talking about me? Or were you talking about this movie?
I didn't. You're talking nonsense.
I remember. Yuan Wanji Film, other subsidiaries of the group, seem to still have collaborations. Saying something like that. Aren't you afraid of offending your boss?
Chu Yu, I previously signed some advertising endorsements with you because I saw you had some fame. But just now, you actually cursed our film company to flop. You brought bad luck upon our industry. You cursed me to die sooner.
No, CEO Wang. I didn't. Then Lu Ming is talking nonsense. In this kind of setting,
The film
how
was
could I possibly say
translated and
such words?
narrated by
Exactly.
ME.
I can testify. I was standing right next to him. He didn't say anything. No. They are lying. I heard it very clearly. Chu Yu said it, cursing us to fail.
Don't talk nonsense. Were you bribed by him? You're helping him attack me.
Enough to you. Stop your fuss. That routine from your concert won't work. Here.
I watched that concert. Lu Ming had no issues. It was you who dragged the truth into the mud.
Chuyu. True gold fears no fire. If you still refuse to admit it, and are still unconvinced, we can continue. Right here. In front of so many professionals. To compete further. We'll compete until you are completely convinced, and cannot utter another word.
A trap. You set a trap for me. Is that right? I simply won't fall for it. That's right, Lu Ming. You are more talented than me. By just a tiny bit. But I definitely won't let you use this tiny achievement to step on my shoulders and climb up.
Exactly. Even if you defeat him today, you only have one song and one endorsement. But Chuyu currently holds over a dozen endorsements. You might win against him after entering the store today, but once you leave the store, Chuyu will forever be the unbridgeable gap you can't overcome.
Is that so? Over a dozen endorsements? Do they know that Chuyu lip syncs? If they found out, would they still continue to cooperate with Chuyu? The three realms of music, commerce, and film, the most authoritative representatives, are all here. Chuyu, how long do you think your lie can still be maintained?
Before this banquet started, I already notified all entertainment companies in the industry, in the music industry, to blacklist you.
Blacklist me? Gu Shuyao. What right do you have to blacklist me? What authority do you have to do this?
Just because you lip-synced. Framing. Morally corrupt. The music industry is inherently a pure land. We absolutely cannot allow someone like you a filthy existence.
Director by CEO 1. I hope the two of you use your own influence in the music industry and the business world to make this matter. The public needs to know the truth. People who truly love the music industry should hear the most authentic voice.
I also hate it when the film and television industry harbors corruption and filth. I will notify the Film Association. Any movie, television series featuring Chuyu or Sing, due to the artist, it will be directly cut during the broadcast or directly removed. The name Chuyu cannot appear in the film and television industry.
No! That won't the CEO buy. I struggled for 10 years just to reach this current status. You can't do this.
You brought this upon yourself. Artists who engage in fraud fundamentally do not deserve to stay in the entertainment industry, much less venture into the business world.
No, in the business world, I only took on a few endorsements. How did I engage in fraud there?
Unethical artists, appearing in the public eye, will bring negative misleading influences to social conduct. Any trend of deception and fraud should be nipped in the bud. I will immediately notify the entire business community to sever all commercial collaborations with you.
Sever all? What about those already signed?
All contracts will be terminated.
I refuse to accept this. I refuse to accept this. Did I do something deceitful? What evidence do you have? Do you have evidence? No evidence? This is slander.
The evidence will be presented to the judge when we face each other in court. Chuyu, I have already filed a lawsuit. You are finished.
A lawsuit? What kind of lawsuit? What grounds do you have to sue? Why are you suing me?
Deception, infringement, and compensation. Those charges combined are enough to keep you in prison for life. In your next life, don't even think about making a comeback.
What lies? What infringement? What compensation? When you were my ghost singer back then, you were willing.
It's too late. Everyone present heard it. You just personally admitted that I was your ghost singer. This is the best evidence.
I was talking nonsense. I misspoke. I said the wrong thing.
Save those words of yours and go tell them to the judge. In the past 3 years, you monopolized Lu Ming's more than 10 hit songs, illegally profiting and illegally claiming authorship. How many years do you think you will be sentenced to?
Sentencing. If I go in, my whole life will be ruined. I don't want to go to a place like that. I won't go even if you kill me.
If Lu Ming signs the letter of understanding, you truly won't have to sit behind bars. However, this compensation for the understanding, can you afford to pay? Over these 3 years, the profits you have gained, plus the determined compensation amount, you must pay Lu Ming at least 30 million in compensation.
30 million? I haven't earned that much money in 3 years since my debut. What am I going to use to compensate him?
If Chu Yu uses all his assets to compensate Lu Ming, wouldn't he become a penniless pauper? He'd have to work his whole life to pay off debts. He would never recover. I cruelly abandoned Lu Ming and chose him, but I can't see any hope in him either.
Chu Yu. Your choice is difficult. Then I will give the right to choose. To you. Millions in compensation. Or imprisonment. You choose yourself. 3 days later. Bring your answer.
The film was translated
And meet me in court.
narrated
30
by
million.
Media.
30 million in 3 days. 3 days. 30 million. 30 million, am I? G-Dragon. 30 million. 30 million. 3 days. 3 days.
Lu Ming. Let's talk about the cooperation between us.
Aren't we already cooperating? This song is the theme song for your latest movie. I won't go back on my word.
No. I'm talking about our future cooperation. I have CEO Wang backing me, and I have the Wanji Film Company backing me. I plan to build a film and television empire. That's right. In the next 5 years, the entire film and television industry chain, we are going to create a production value of tens of billions. We hope you can join us.
I join.
Lu Ming, why are you still spacing out? What they mean is want to sign you and make you an exclusive artist.
Exactly. Your talent in singing. We have already tested. I see that your image is also quite good. You have the potential to be a film and television star. Perhaps I can on screen mold you into top movie star.
Top movie star. This identity reversal? Why did it come so suddenly?
3 years ago. My dream has always been to debut. This day came neither too early nor too late. President Wang. Director by. I promise you.
All right. I'll go back right now and have someone prepare the contract. 5 years later, we will stand together at the peak of the film and television empire. Wait for my good news.
Thank you, director.
See you next time. I'm leaving.
Lu Ming, tomorrow evening, there is a song and dance gala for the art world, which requires bringing a dance partner.
Then may I invite President Gu to be my dance partner?
If tonight you are willing to stay and accompany me, then I think tomorrow I probably won't have the heart to leave you lonely on the dance floor.
Lu Ming, stop.
Su-jin. Your beloved Chu Yu has already left. Why are you still here? Only principal. He doesn't want you anymore.
Lu Ming, you are so harsh and mean, being sarcastic towards me. Are you showing off? Are you gloating? You just want to see me regret it.
Su-jin. To me now you are just a random passerby. Do I need to look at your regret?
Enough, Lu Ming. Stop pretending. You want to prove yourself. You want to become a top star. Isn't it just so you can see me regret it? You want me to change my mind?
Su-jin. Who gave you the confidence to be so self-righteous? From the moment you and Chu Yu started deceiving me together and stopped hiding it, I no longer cared for your change of heart.
That's enough, Lu Ming. I don't believe it. You're lying. Before you regained your sight, you clearly said that you would marry no one but me.
You also know that those were Lu Ming's words, spoken before he regained his sight. But what about him now? He can see now. He saw you and Chu Yu's illicit affair. He saw everyone belittling him, mocking him, and you enjoyed it too. He saw that deep down. You looked down on him. How could he possibly still marry you?
Fine. I know. So it was you, this woman, who seduced him. Otherwise, he wouldn't be like this. No matter how I treated him, he would never change his heart. It's you, this bitch, who climbed into his bed. Today, I will teach you a lesson.
That's enough, Su-jin.
You? You hit me. You previously, who never hit me.
Lu Ming, who loved you to the bone, who always only accommodated you, has already been buried by your own hands. Not reducing you to the same fate as Chu Yu is already the greatest tolerance I can show you. From now on, stop disturbing my life. Lu Qinghwan. Hello. Treat me to a meal. Alright. We as a family haven't really been together properly to have a meal.
Son, don't stand there. Hurry up and sit down. These are all your favorites. Mommy made them specially for you.
Lu Ming, come. Sit down quickly. It's been a long time since you ate at home, hasn't it? Come, hurry up and sit.
Yes. It's been a long time since I ate in this house. Perhaps there hasn't been a place for me in this house for a long time now.
Little brother, what are you talking about? This is your home. As long as you come back, we welcome you anytime.
Is that so? The one you welcome the most. Hope would sit here. Shouldn't that be Chu-Yu? Your good son-in-law.
Son, about his lip syncing. In the matter of poisoning us, we know all about it now.
Yes, you are the talented one. You are the hope of our Lu family. This. Chu-Yu, that liar. From now on, let's not mention him anymore, okay?
I don't want to mention him either. I merely wanted to see you all blush with shame, that's all. After all, back then, you treated me the same way.
Little brother, we know we were wrong about what you said. Look, Mommy especially made a table full today. All dishes you like. This is us then, making amends to you.
Come, son. Dad will fill your glass. Today. Let's have a drink, father and son. In the past, it was all Dad's fault. Dad apologizes to you. Come.
Why apologize? You were also pursuing your own supreme ideals. Nobody is wrong. Why make amends?
Son, regarding this matter with Chu-Yu, Mommy truly handled it improperly. Mommy is sorry. I won't offer too many explanations for this. As long as you are willing to give us one more chance, we definitely will compensate you doubly.
A meal and a few words. So you've made it up to me. You still haven't changed. Your compensation to me, just like me before, in your eyes, all
The
equally
film was
worthless.
translated and narrated by
No. Little brother, it's not like that. You shouldn't think this way. Mommy and Dad even prepared a gift for you. You'll definitely like it. Yes. Your father and I bought it especially for you. This is the watch you like the most. Rolls-Royce watch.
Yes. Haven't you liked this watch? For 3 years?
That's right.
Hurry up and put it on. Absolutely. It matches your current demeanor. Exactly.
It seems like you are suddenly very willing to spend money on me.
We are all family. Talking about money makes us strangers. As long as you like it, no matter how much this watch costs, it is worth it.
Exactly. From now on, no matter what you like, just tell Dad. Dad will buy it for you, even if it's unobtainable. Dad will find a way to get it for you.
I want to buy genuine affection. Can I buy that? I want to buy back the 3 years I spent blind. Can I buy that? I want to buy back the familial affection that was missing from me over the past 3 years. Can I buy that?
Son, even though we have done so much, are you still unwilling to forgive us?
This watch is very beautiful. But things that do not belong to me, I do not need.
This was bought for you. You say, why don't you want it? Look at you.
Lu Ming, must you be like this, hurting your family? Even if we made a mistake, but we were only acting in your best interest. Even if we did make a mistake, we have already apologized to you. What more do you want? Can't you be a little more generous?
You are the ones who invited me back. I didn't force you to apologize. Furthermore, just because you apologize, must I accept it? If I don't accept it, does that make me ungenerous? Ultimately, Throughout these years, the prejudice you hold against me has never changed. Even now.
Lu Ming, you. King Huan, don't be angry either. Your younger brother. He didn't mean it. Moreover, it was just your younger brother. Speaking a little loudly, aren't you also at fault?
Right. Hurry up and apologize to your younger brother. You were the one who was wrong first. Your younger brother now is the pillar of our Lu family. Understand?
King Huan, hurry up and say it. Don't make your brother unhappy. You'll drive him away. Lu Ming,
Forget it. I don't want to listen. An apology, if it doesn't come from true sincerity, and even if it is spoken, it is nothing more than an arrangement of hypocritical words.
Son, look. We offer you a gift but you refuse it. You say we should apologize to you, but then you won't accept it. You tell us. What do you want us to do? Tell us.
That's right, son. As long as you are willing. Whatever you ask us to do, we are willing to do it.
You all willing to do anything, no matter what I propose, even if it is an excessive demand.
Of course, it must be a wish that we can fulfill. Could it be that you want the moon from the sky, and we are supposed to pluck the moon down for you?
Do you think I am like Chuyu? That kind of shameless person? The demands I make, you can definitely do it.
Son, don't listen to her. You just say what you want. We will comply.
Ultimately, these dishes today, this round of drinks, you're bowing your heads, admitting fault, compensate. After all, isn't it all just for one word? Money. Right?
How can you say that?
Since there is destined to be no affection between us, why don't we just use money to buy out all our relationship? You name a price. Our relationship. How much money can buy it out?
Son, saying things like this, isn't that stabbing your mother's heart with a knife?
Is 1 million enough?
Son, please stop stabbing your father's heart.
That's right.
This bond of flesh and blood, how can it be measured by money?
It's not that family affection is priceless, but rather that the price I offered wasn't high enough, was it? 2 million.
Look at you.
Son, no matter what you say, this money, we will not take it. As long as you can come back, and our family is reunited, that's enough.
5 million.
5 million.
Plus 7 million. If you still think that's not enough. 10 million.
Son, you know that your father and I are not interested in money.
Yes.
We are mainly afraid that you will suffer loneliness outside alone.
Is that so? Since 10 million doesn't interest you, then how about 20 million?
220.
All right then. It seems you really aren't interested in money. In that case, then I'll take this card back.
Don't.
As expected. I guess I overestimated you all. You have once again made your own choice. The result is exactly what I expected. Choosing to abandon me.
Brother, you've misunderstood. It's because our family has had huge expenses recently. We urgently need money. It has nothing to do with our attitude towards you. That's right, son. Look, you're busy. And you don't come back often. As for the family matters, you can't take care of them either. How about this? You leave this money here with the family.
Exactly. Let me tell you, son. Look, your mother and I. We are getting old now. Tell me, there are times we might have a headache or fever, and if we suddenly fall seriously ill, that would require spending a lot of money.
Enough. You don't need to say anything more. In the end, isn't it all just about this money? Don't worry. Since I was able to give it away, I never intended to take it back. This money. It is yours now.
That's great. That's great. Lu
The
Ming.
film was translated
what is the password for
and
this card?
narrated by M Media.
The password. You all know it. My birthday.
We know.
We know.
We know.
My real birthday.
Birthday. Your birthday? We know that. Your real birthday? What do you mean by that? You have another birthday?
I'm talking about the day I was born. You never told me. But I know. When Grandpa was alive, he told me. The birth date I currently use was for the convenience of household registration back then. A date that was filled in incorrectly.
This.
You are my biological parents. You wouldn't forget the day I was born. Would you?
We remember. How could we forget? We definitely remember. We remember.
Then tell me. What year, what month, what day? What hour, what minute, and what second was that?
Mommy and Dad, hurry up and say it.
No. That. It seems.
Is it that? Am I so unimportant that you've already decided it's not worth remembering what day that was?
I'm getting old. My mind is slow. I really can't recall it right now. But if you just give me a little time, I definitely can remember it. Exactly. No matter what you say, it is still your birthday. How could Mommy forget?
Fine. Then you all wait until you remember what day that was before going to withdraw the money.
Lu Ming. Mommy and Dad are old, so forgetting things is very normal. Why don't you just tell us?
But they remember your birthday. And they remember Chuyu's birthday. Why did they specifically forget mine?
If they can never remember it, then the money in this card, won't it just rot in the account?
Of course not. 3 years. Within 3 years, if you can remember, all this money is yours. If you can't remember, this account will be cancelled.
Cancelled?
Don't ever say I am ungrateful again. I have already done everything I could for you. I've given you the chance. Remembering that date is the only chance to prove that in your hearts, I still exist. Oh right. Due to work requirements, I might have to go abroad for 3 years. During these 3 years, I will not contact any of you.
Go abroad. For 3 years.
That's right. I will return 3 years later. If you can still remember the password on that card, then we are still a family. If over the 3 years, you failed to remember those few numbers, then our relationship, just like the account on the card, will be cancelled together.
Lu Ming, why don't you stay and finish this meal with us before you leave?
3 years later, when I return, if we are still a family, I will stay and eat this meal with you.